radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description. Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Capricorn for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Capricorn placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before I get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That is the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my radio show. It's completely free. We pull cards for every zodiac sign, listen to music, we chat. It's a vibe. And other than that, Capricorn, we're just gonna see what's going on with you guys. See what the vibes are for Cappy. Okay, so we have noticed the signs, and you know it's funny, I get a bit of an energy, and it's kind of comical. It's like an energy of Capricorn purposely ignoring like the obvious or the elephant in the room for the purpose of your own happiness or your bliss. It's like it's literally like this energy of ignorance is bliss. The universe is trying to send you signs and signals like, hey, it's time for this, or hey, this is that, and you're like, oh, wait, but I don't want to, I don't want to see that quite yet. So let's get right into it. First, we have noticed the signs. This one says, yes, the signs that you have been receiving are heaven sent. We drop We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. So tapping into this energy, the universe is also letting you know, Capricorn, you have a lot of spiritual support. People may not be supporting you in the 3D right now. We can't control what other people do, but we can recognize that the universe is with us and supporting us, and we have that support. We have let your past go. So you'll have to determine if this is what the universe is talking about in terms of what needs to be noticed here. The burden of carrying your past around has made you weary. It's time to set this burden down, keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. I have really bad allergies today. Stuffy nose, a lot of coughing. Don't worry, I'm not sick. I've been coughing all day. But yeah, tapping into that energy, definitely something, calling to be let go at this time, and you guys are trying to avoid it or trying to work with it, trying to compromise. 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out the door, part of your body out the door. You're ready to go, you're ready to dip from this older version of yourself or from your old friend group, from your old life, but at the same time, there's still these elements, in your life that you will still have in your new life, but you're like hanging on to them in relation to the old life, if that makes sense. It's like you'll have this in another form. You'll get to go out, you'll get to have fun, you'll get to experience love through new people and new forms, and it's like you're hanging on to the love and the good parts of your current version of reality or a person that you're receiving now. We have go for it. So, doing this may even be holding you back from your dreams, your goals, from new love. Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on this situation since its genesis. And we will continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path and it will take you very far indeed. So the universe is like, okay, you've taken the steps to get on the path, but you haven't, it's like you're still standing like in the gateway or something like that. So the door won't close in on you, but at the same time, like you're still kind of, able to get, pulled back from time to time. And that's just something that you've got to, walk away from. And we even have the family card here. So you may be dealing with something that, like, you may be dealing with these heavy, I don't want to say generational curses, but these heavy like generational issues that you've had as a family, and you're the first one who has transcended it, or you really have the ability to like, see something through. But it's hard for you. The situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with the calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So yeah, you have to allow yourself to feel peace with the situation. You can also get pulled back by revisiting, old people and old places, in the sense that you go back and then you're like, no, there's something left undone, there's something that, you know, needs to be revisited, and then you may end up right back at the beginning of that cycle, gateway closed, and you have to wait to go through all of the phases and lessons, learn through it through other people, and it's just, you know, not where you want to be. Take advantage of this new path that you're on, Capricorn. We have fresh air. Your body needs the refreshment from the oxygenated oxygenated. Oh my God, I do not know English. Okay, anyways, if you know, you know. If you don't, chat, me neither. Air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today, as near to Mother Earth as you possibly can. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So I do that all the time. Opening your windows literally does bring new energy into your home. Actually, before I film in here in this room, I open the windows, I spray some Florida water or, you know, sage, whatever I'm feeling for the day. And I will say I release all energy from this room to be regenerated and used in whatever way you choose. I'm thankful for all the energy in this room for allowing me to use it, but I release you to be regenerated and I welcome new energy into this room. That's literally what I do every single time before I film, especially these videos when I'm filming for 4 hours to get every zodiac sign. So you may want to open your house up to some new energy. Also, I'm hearing feng shui, so you may want to rearrange some furniture in your home just to get the energy flowing, to get it changing. If you've been feeling like, you know, stagnant or negative energy, definitely get up on that spiritual cleansing. I'm feeling like some of you guys needed that. I had a party over the weekend and I literally felt like, this is TOK, low-key, like don't tell anyone, Capricorn, but I literally felt a evil presence in my home because it had went down. Okay, people got turned up off the lick, okay, and it was too much drinking going on, and this whole month has been like party for me, tea. But I literally felt an evil presence to the point where I kind of had a bad dream, which I never ever have bad dreams. I just don't. And then I felt a presence. It was hard for me to even fall asleep because I felt the presence. The next day I felt like my home had been violated. Like I felt just this negative presence in my house. So I staged my whole house down to the ground. I sprayed some frankincense. I mixed, you know, like frankincense, what's it called, like essential oil spray. I have some. I sprayed it all up and through my house because, you know, those demons, they will run away from that frankincense. They can't handle that frankincense. They really can't. Which is why, never mind, I'm getting like totally on a tangent. But anyways, you guys, the point is, I really feel like, especially if you've gone through a depression or if you've had hard times like in your room, especially clean up your room and make sure you spray it down with Florida water, frankincense, essential oils. You can mix your own essential oil with water, you know, so you can create your own spray. You don't have to buy it from the store. If you can at least find the essential oil, that's good. But yeah, definitely feeling like your space needs some cleansing, Capricorn. Now everything feels great. For those of you wondering, like everything feels literally so great. I can literally feel the difference in my home. It feels like peace and serenity. I know whatever energy that was has left my home, because I was not playing. I'm like, no, there's no way. I've never felt anything like it either, to be honest. So anyways, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. By the way, I use personal examples just so, you know, to help you understand how this energy can, you know, manifest in your life. And that was probably a message for someone specific. Think about a party you've had or something bad that's happened in your home, or just like that stagnant energy. I feel like someone needed to hear that. So yeah, we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's about wisdom and intuition, masculine and feminine energy. So it's definitely important for you to balance your masculine and feminine energy, which I feel is the reason that you need to connect to earth, you know, get some fresh air. You've just gone through a lot. This is definitely a cycle and coming on top of a cycle. So this is going to help you let your past go by breaking down the lessons that you've learned, breaking down the things that you're feeling due to the lessons that you've learned, because I'm getting this energy of a little bit of an unhealthy attachment for some of you. So you may be kind of attached to something negative that has happened to you, because you haven't broken it down enough to realize why that had to happen, or what your role was and everything. Like I said, I feel like some of you guys have really broken these huge, like heavy generational patterns. That's a big deal, Capricorn, which is why it was all on you, because those who came before you couldn't complete it. So you played your role, you did it, congratulations. Now it's time to go for something new. Notice the signs and signals. I feel like the universe is giving you specific signs and signals about your specific path. Not every sign is going to be uniform between all Capricorns, because you guys are all going different directions. Some of you guys are going towards career, some of you guys are having some love action here. We got the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. So that is success. That is an energy of success. That's an energy of love, an energy of someone pouring into your cup, you pouring into their cup, and it being very mutual. Just on to bigger and better things is the energy I get here. Look at this though. Seven of Swords. This man is dead. Now get your ass in that coffin and sit down somewhere. You know? And that's the energy of one foot in the door, one foot out the door, one foot in the gateway. Boy, go on to hell. You know you're going to hell. But it's like, come on, like, Capricorn, allow this situation to be deaded, because the Seven of Swords is very much so a self-sabotaging energy. So you may be taking a look at the world that you're supposed to be leaving, and you may find something that catches your eye or piques your interest and then end up right back in it. You're supposed to be able to transform and transcend, just like the energy that you need to release from your house. You know, go to your next level of life where you get that bird's eye view, where things are honestly so much better, where you don't have to be on earth anymore like school. This is all symbolic, of course, but you know, earth is like school. It can be very beautiful, but the beyond, there's just so much more out there for us, and earth kind of prepares us for it. So just as beautiful as earth is, so are the cosmos. But like, once you get that freedom, you guys, it's all symbology for like where you're headed. It's like there's so much more on your next level and your next space, and you're still kind of lollygagging here, and it's just like, literally for what? You're just putting yourself in the line of fire, putting yourself in spaces where you can get into trouble. Ugh, I just don't like this energy. It's leechy, it's disgusting. I don't like it, because I feel like, ugh, you're just hanging out with people who blah, blah, blah. They're just not going where you're going. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Why are you refusing to put that nail in the coffin, Capricorn? You already know what you need to do. And in the beginning, it was kind of funny because it's like ignorance is bliss, trust. I definitely was drinking dumb bitch juice, like, in my last situationship. So I was definitely personally in that ignorance is bliss energy. But tapping into this energy for you guys, I'm really feeling like there's something special kind of waiting for you. And we have these Six of Swords in reverse. You do have to surrender to it. The universe can't force you to accept your new life. You have to walk into the gateway. So yeah, there may be a period of loneliness, okay? That's just the reality. I'm not going to sugarcoat that for you, especially for you, Capricorn, because y'all can take it. It's not like you're a Pisces. I did not have to come for Pisces next like that, but I'm just saying, it's not like you're like, you know, overly sensitive. I'm a Cancer, shoot. It's not like you're a Cancer. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands in reverse and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna have to cut some people off, and yes, you're going to have to be lonely for a little bit. So what? Get over it. You can get through it. There's so much more for you. I don't have sympathy for you choosing to live this subpar incarnation when there is so much more available for you. That's just you guys being silly, and you know it. So you had your fun. Let's get out of this energy. Let's walk into something else. We got the Seven of Cups. And the Strength card in reverse. You have options, and that's what I feel is crippling you guys. The fact that you know, things can go in so many different directions. I think that's the part that's like, ugh, because you're like, I could play it this way, I could play it that way. I don't know which way I want to play it, because either way seems fun to some degree. Ooh. We have the Tempter and speak your mind. So to be honest, someone may be sucking you back and back and back. You told them you don't want to deal with them anymore, and they keep apologizing, keep trying to come back, going tit for tat for you. Like they're in a competition with themselves. Like, go yell at a mirror, because I'm not in competition with you. That's just the energy that I get radiating from you. Like we have let me go, focus on yourself. You have these periods of time where you're really feeling empowered. You're really feeling like, yeah, I can do this. I'm going to separate from this person. I'm going to separate from this situation. I'm going to go about my business. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to live life. And then you're like, okay, this is boring. Or I miss going to that one bar, but I only like to go there with my friend because it's a little sketchy. And it's like, get out of that bar. there is so much more for you. We have ready to mingle and breaking free. So it's definitely like two opposing energies, both equally tempting. On one end, you're ready to mingle with new people, get to know new people, just really expand your energy. And on the other hand, you know, you're trying to break free from relationships that are still holding you back. And at this point, you've kind of accepted the dynamic with this Sailing card. So we have rescue and ask a friend. I do think it will benefit you, Capricorn, to reach out to like even a family member that's kind of like around your age that you can hang out with, that you can kind of lean on at least for a little bit. You know, you don't want to overextend, you know, your welcome and lean on someone too much. But if there's someone that you can kind of, you know, just buddy up with for a little bit, just to distract you, or to spend some time with while you're waiting for your new tribe to come along, I feel like that's a good, you know, good idea for you guys. We have clear the clutter and pray or meditate on it. So some of you guys, I just heard drowning. Some of you guys are really having a hard time with the separation here. Ask the universe for support. Ask the universe for guidance, okay? Guidance to help you clean the clutter. Guidance to help you, you know, find ways that you can actually transcend this energy so you can move on. We have show love and soulmate. So that's an energy of you showing love to your new path, you showing love to your new person. Two of Cups is soulmate energy. The best way you can honor your future person is by making the space for them in your life. The best way you can show that you really care for someone is to say, I cared about even just the idea of you before I knew you, the concept of you. I cared about the energy of you that I can feel flowing through me and the universe, to the point that I cleared the way so that once you came in, we could get started in a really good spot, not in a space where it's like, okay, you got to help me, you know, clear all of this BS out of the way, or, you know, anything negative, where we can just start with a really good energy. Now we have, you are here for a purpose and you have a sensitive antenna. So you may be hearing people gossiping about you, talking about you, and that may be bothering you, but the universe is telling you to just be aware of that and set up your life to where you can understand, oh, this is just me being extra sensitive. People are going to talk about you, whether they're going to talk about you, period. But the thing is, Capricorn, you're extra sensitive to it right now. So just know that, because you can't control people talking about you, and there's no point to try to argue with someone about their concept of you. People are going to think what they want to think. You have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect the emotions of others. You're here for a purpose, learning and realizing what matters to you. We have walk your own journey, and you are the breath. That's powerful. You are the breath. Listen to and connect to your intuition, and it is essential for you to stay on your own path. Yeah, not the path of another, not held back by someone else's choices. And then we have following the path of another, and past life emotion lives in you. That's that past life stuff I was getting before, that generational stuff where it's like, you know, there's been lifetimes of this buildup of this stuff, man. So you are expressing more. You are expressing more, and it is releasing. For past life, emotion lives within you. Following the path of another, your path is being redirected where it should be. So the universe is here to help you out, but the universe can only be as active in your life as you allow it to be. So make sure you're paying attention to the signs and signals the universe is sending you, so that you can kind of move with it instead of against it. And that's what I got for you, Capricorn. That was your message this week. Check me out on Etsy in the description below. If you'd like your own personal private tarot reading, like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check out my radio show. It's completely free. We pull cards, we listen to music. It's super fun over there. And I love you, Cappy. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description.